Hello, welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. How are you? Sending you the purest of love and light. God is for us. Who can be against us? Remember always, you're blessed, you're highly favored, you're anchored, you're safe, you're protected, you're covered. So, welcome if it's your first time. Returning soul tribers, new soul tribers, thank you for your love, your support. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate you. So let's get right into it. So we have here the Five of Swords, but here it says ruthlessly win. So for a lot of you, because with this, he has all those four swords there, he's carrying those safely in his back, and he has one that he's using to annihilate whatever it is, the enemies, the weapons, the spiritual warfare, whoever or whomever is coming up against him. So for a lot of you, you're no longer compromising with people to win. You're not dumbing down yourself. You're not turning a blind eye or a deaf ear to see people robbing you blind, giving you backhanded compliments, people underestimating you, undermining you, people who they themselves want to cut you out of certain things. They themselves are not playing fairly. And so they are the ones who want to take you out, to take your place. And it's like, you're not doing that. It's like, this is that last 15 minutes and you're putting everything on the table. And you're going rah rah, and you're roaring like a lion, because it's like, no more. No more. You're standing up for yourself and you're going after. It's like, what God says it's yours. You're not gonna play coy and let people, play with you, like I said before. No more. No more sweet talking. No more buttering you up and putting you through the door and then laughing at you behind your back. It's like those days are over. They are dead and gone. No more. No more. It's like no more playing Mr. or Miss Nice Guy, because you're realizing every time that you try to accommodate people or you compromise, you dumb down yourself to push people ahead even when they don't deserve it, you are the one who end up being sad while they run off in the sunset with your blessings, and you're not doing that anymore. And I'm here for it. I love it. Yeah, see, Ace of Coins. Yeah, when it comes to your abundance, when it comes to your stability, whatever it is that keeps you rooted and grounded, this new beginning from God, you're not playing with it. You're on business. You are on business. You know what you're here for. And like I said, it's this fight. It's this fearness. It's like you are waging war. This is spiritual warfare. And it's like you're done having the enemies play with you, play in your face, and you're taking back your territory. You're taking back your territory. What is yours? You deserve it. You earn it. Not because you're entitled, but it's like you have been out there. I mean, if you can see this card, it's like it's raining. It's raining. And you're fighting. You're standing up for what is yours. It's like, if the enemy thinks that because of certain things going on in your life that you're going to sit back anymore and have them just take over what is yours, is like, no more. No, you're not going to have it. You're not standing for it. Yeah, you're not standing for it. I love that. Yeah, when it comes to your stability, your home, your money, your career, your job, no, you're not gonna roll over and play dead to appease people anymore. Just for what is it about this Five of Swords? What is it about this Five of Swords for the soul tribers? Wow, the vivifying God, restoration of life, protection from adversaries, rabies and wild beasts. Wow. And then we have the Hangman came out with it too. So the sun, I didn't even realize Archangel Male is the sun. Yeah, it's like you're taking back your happiness, your peace, your joy. It's restored because like this time, again, whatever it is you're going through, it could even be you're battling an illness. Anything in your life that is having you down and out, that people spoke on like with the swords, thinking that that's gonna take you out, is like, no, I'm gonna fight this. I am going to fight for this. I am going to fight for my family, my territory. I am going to protect what is mine. You're standing up to the enemies. For a lot of you, you're gonna shock a lot of people because they didn't know that you could roar, that you can bite too. Why? Because you've been playing too nice for way too long. And now it's like you're fed up. You're fed up and you are done. You are done. Because it's like it's been raining for a long time. You know, raining and dark. You're out there fighting all kind of demons and all this foolishness. It's like you want the sun now. You want the sun now. Because for a lot of you, you've been stuck. Or you gain a new perspective too with the Hangman. Desire for knowledge protects from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. Wow. So for a lot of you, the sun, the vivifying God, is here to restore life to you and to protect you from enemies, from anything that they sent your way to harm you, to take you out. It says rabies and wild beasts. And with the Hangman, for a lot of you, while you were there, you gain a new perspective. So people had you stuck in one place, stagnant, like nothing was going on. It's like people want to give you a handout. They don't want to see you on your own feet, you being happy. People, this is what I'm saying, you're finished with it because you're realizing how selfish people are. A lot of people are. They want you to be stuck and trapped in a place while they're happy and you're not. And you're thinking that these people are your friends, but here God sends his angels to restore life, to protect you from those enemies. It's your enemies that you're standing up to, or you have to stand up to right now. You have a new perspective. You learned a lot of things by, and it's not that you're this cold person, heartless, no. But it's like you're done being nice to people who don't deserve that. You're done being nice with snakes. You realize they are cold-blooded creatures. They don't care who they bite. They don't care who they eat. You just can't friend them. You gain knowledge. You are wise now too. You're wise as a serpent. So you catch on fast. Just like them, you learn their tricks and their deceptive ways. You're not a snake, but you learn their snakish ways. Now you understand how they work. And it's like now, maybe in the past, they had you up, where you were stuck. But now you're taking your power back. And God is protecting you from them. Like I said before, the things that they were saying, it says it's protecting you from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. You gain a lot of knowledge how these people operate. And this is why you are waging war in the spirit. You're taking back your territory. While you were probably stuck there for that while, you certainly learned. You had a desire for knowledge and you learned. God taught you some things. You had a lot of clarity and a lot of revelation. I love that. I love that for you. I love that for us. And at the back here, we have Daniel. And we know how those people worked against Daniel. They blame him, they set him up, and they falsely accuse him as well. They lied on him. See, these people, they have no problem throwing you to the lions of life, selling you out, doing wicked things, evil things. It's like their conscience was fine knowing that you were going to be destroyed by other people. And it wouldn't, it's like they would not lose a night's sleep. So this is what God is here to tell you. What is either happening, maybe for some of you this is confirmation to the past, for some of you this is happening now or for the future. But it's like you learned your lesson, that now you have to stand up for yourself. You have to speak up for yourself. Nobody else is going to do it. You have to be the own villain of your story. Stop wanting everybody to say, oh, she's nice, he's nice. And then it's like they cut in the line and they leave you right there. Think about it. For those of you who drive, or even if you're in a vehicle where somebody else is driving. Yes, you may allow one or maybe two people to cut in front of you. But if you are not careful and you want to be nice to everybody, people don't care. A third one will slip in, a fourth one will slip in. Nobody is interested in, oh, come on, you must be tired. You must want to go home. You go ahead and no. Everybody is about their business. All of us, we have this selfish nature to ourselves. And so you have to know when enough is enough. You have to learn to speak up for yourself. You know, even if when it comes to your finances, your money, getting paid at work, you have to stand up for yourself. Because it's like you're out in the cold, you're out in the darkness for too long. And it's like you already won, you took 4 out. And you have the one sword in your hand, finishing off the other one, the other opposition that is trying to come against you. Wow, Jesus. Miracles, blessings, good news. Yes, Jesus is here for you. Jesus is here to restore, to work miracles in your life, blessings, and to bring you good news like the sun, abundance, blessings in your life. Why? Because you fought the good fight and you kept the faith. Yeah, Archangel Raphael, healing, endurance, well-being. Some of you, you're going through some illnesses, and right now you're going through some very tough spot, or you know somebody who is, and they're fighting with all their life, and they're staying strong, and they're keeping positive, optimistic. That's what it is. Like I said, not rolling over and play dead and allow whatever situation or circumstances in our life to just wipe us off. It's like, no, you're not going down that easy. Or you're not going down, period. It's like you've been down for too long. And it's like, enough already. Enough already. Yeah, Queen of Sheba, analyze, interrogate, investigate. It's like, I'm telling you, with the Hangman, it's like you learned a lot. She went to Solomon to learn about his knowledge. And with the Hangman, we saw there's a desire for knowledge. So for a lot of you, while you are out there fighting, you learn how people do things. You watch people. A lot of you love to people watch, or a lot of people may have thought that you weren't paying attention to what they were doing, but you were taking them out of whining, like they love to say. Yeah, you're watching them, how they move, and you're like, oh, okay, that's how it is, huh? And then when they come now, thinking you're gonna be that usual person, you say, no. Not today, Satan. Not today. Look at this. The father of lies right there. He's unethical, immoral, and diabolic. Remember, God is here to restore life to you, to protect you from the enemy, rabies, wild beasts, and right behind it, the card that came out with it, protect you from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. So people were sending you bad spirits. They were doing things in the dark with the father of lies. And remember, the father of lies, he comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Want to rob your peace. And I'm telling you, you are waging spiritual warfare. You're not playing with it. You understand how this thing works. You get it now. And I love it for you. I love it for you. Yeah, Miriam. Worship, rebellion, isolation. It's like you don't care. I mean, she look as if she's in war, right? With all the camouflage. It's like you don't care. You are worshiping your God. You are rebellious. You don't care about pleasing people anymore. You don't care about good name. Because a lot of people, they only want to give you good name because they can get and take from you. People are going to love you this time around for who you are. Take it or leave it. You're not going to pay anybody to love you. No, you're done with that. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy is deceitful. You respect the person who is able to be honest and upfront with you. You don't need anybody to butter you up anymore, because you realize that they were only doing that because they wanted to take from you. Again, these people work with the father of lies. They want to keep you stuck, and they don't want you to see the light of day with the sun. And this is what you're not allowing to happen this time. So you're being rebellious. You don't care if people saying you're a rebel. Oh, you don't fit in. Oh, you're not one of us. You're not a groupie. Isolation. You do well in the dark by yourself. And when you're there, you know you're with Jesus. You are not alone. You are not alone. I'm telling you, I love this. Wow. So for a lot of you, yeah, you will fear no evil. You're not afraid anymore. If you were in the past, this is one of the knowledge, or, you know, some of the knowledge that you gain is that you will fear no evil because God is with you, He's for you. You've been through enough to know that you are enough. It's not about what man says, but it's about what God says. You're done people pleasing. You're no longer compromising with the devils anymore. Is either people gonna rise to your level, or they're gonna be left behind. But no more, no more. You're not gonna stuff yourself down and your feelings and emotions to make other people happy. No more people pleasing. It's like, to heck with it. Yeah, you know now you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. And this is why you're fighting your battles, because God is giving you the strength to push through, to get it done, to get the job done. This is you and Spirit, you and God doing this whole thing out. There's nobody fighting with you. They're fighting against you. This is what you're realizing now. They don't have your back. They want to put swords in your back. All this time you've been nice to people. Yeah, no, it's like you're not doing that anymore. It's like enough is enough. Enough is enough. See, the truth about fake families is sad, but the truth sets you free. So a lot of you, you're learning under the father of lies here with the devil, that a lot of your families or people you consider to be families, that they are fake, or they were fake to you. And you realize it, you're acknowledging they were working for the devil. They are working for the devil. They are the devil's child because he's the father of lies, and they are his children. So yeah, they are the devil's child or children. And so it's sad to know this, but the truth is setting you free. And this is why with that, with the sun, abundance, because now you know who is for you, who is with you. And even if it means that you have to travel in the flesh alone, but you know that God is with you, you are not really alone. Yeah, you stay in your lane. You stayed in your lane. So you stay out of these wicked people way. God fights your battles. He sends his angels here to protect you. Yeah, your haters took themselves out. The haters took themselves out because they thought they were going to take you out, but they end up taking themselves out. See, they can't stop you. They can't block you because God got you. New beginnings. New beginnings for you. We have the sun there. That's what the enemy wanted to block, your sun. Wanted to block your shine. The father of lies. Want to steal your peace. Want to steal your hope. Wants to kill your joy. And God says it's not going to work. The truth came out about everyone. See, it says there, tower. The truth came out about everyone. Everybody's exposed as to what's been going on. And it's like with you knowing the truth, that you were working with some Decepticons, some haters, some reptilians, some serpentine spirit, demonic entities. You gained the knowledge like the Queen of Sheba, that the devil was in the details with what these people, they were working with the devil. They were not for you. You know this knowledge, with Miriam, you worship God. You became a rebel. You stand up for yourself, or you stood up for yourself. And you leave these people alone. You isolate yourself. You stayed in your lane. And you watch them, they took themselves out because as they reveal themselves to you, they can't play you anymore. So they end up taking themselves out. And yes, the truth came out about everyone. God blew up everything. He exposed everybody. I may be talking to divine feminine guys. Remember, it's an energy. So Empress, Emperor, you're very intuitive, you're psychic, you're nurturing, you're loving, you're caring. You could be a mother. Yes. God came through for you because you're a divine being. God takes care of his own. They're working for the devil. Isn't it something? The devil show up here and Jesus show up there. Wow. But see, everything the enemy wanted to end for you. Miracles, blessings, good news. They can't stop it. And this is why new beginnings. Because God says it, and if he says it, it shall come to pass. You don't trouble people. You stay in your lane. You stay in your lane. You're not out there meddling with people. This card says people need to mind their own business. People need to mind their own business. You stay in your lane, but people want to provoke you, and you're not. I'm telling you, you are not having it. You are not having it. And people are shocked. Those around you, those fake people, they are surprised to see you stand up, fighting for what's yours, fighting for yourself, standing up for yourself. And I love that for you. I love it for us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, take care and be blessed.